NFL playoffs, and EA Sports continues its coverage of Super Wild Card Weekend. It's the Texans and the reigning AFC champs, and it's all up next.
From the oldest capital city in the Americas, founded in 1325, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Mexico City. Straight ahead, it's Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a great one in store between the Houston Texans and our home team. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the postseason on EA. Throwing on first down, Washington. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Operating from the gun, Washington. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. On 2nd down now, McKee. And he'll get 2, maybe 3, up near the 37. The Texans here on 3rd down, putting an extra defender in the secondary. Back to throw, Curtis. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong. They'll start on the ground here on first down. A beautiful fake. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
And the Raiders have got him. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
The time called here because a member of the Texans is in some discomfort.
The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Washington.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take possession of the football.
Offensively, when you see cover 2, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Now a give right side. McKee. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out. Didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call BCR players. Guys responsible.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. To throw. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this pass caught by Gray. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. Back to throw. Washington. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw. Washington. He finds his man. Complete. It's Peters. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers.
On 2nd down, Irving. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of... They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. McKee. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. Now a handoff up the middle. McKee. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Now a give right side. McKee. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 41 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He finds his man. Complete. That's Mills. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Up the middle they go. McKee. And they'll get him down right around the 16. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Curtis. This is caught. And he's brought down. His 2nd catch in this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just did the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to...
And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. It's a 1-yard...
Ready up.
On first down, Washington. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. He's got a man complete.
And he will step out of bounds all the way down inside the 40.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Washington. Complete to Jones.
And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
On 1st and 10, Washington. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round, they told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there. A throw over the middle, taken in. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. To throw on 3rd down, Washington. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's over 40 yards here in the second quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable, and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
And now he's looking just to add to his totals. Throwing to start the drive. Curtis.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Curtis. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Oh, look at that. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to air one out. This is caught inside the 15. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A 5. Touchdown run.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Throwing on first down. Washington looking downfield for Jones. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to be shoved out, but not before he gets this down to the 20-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 45 yards. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Gray. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. To throw on second down. Washington. Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
On second down now, McKee. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
From the gun on third down, Curtis. And he fires one that's intercepted.
And the Texans are going to take possession of the football.
That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Back to throw. Washington. Toward the sideline, and that is a nice catch as he's able to tiptoe his way out of bounds. Now after the play, it looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up.
While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
A third down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. To the sideline, he's got the catch, and he kept the feet in bounds. Well done.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
Looking to throw. Washington.
Spot Samuel out near the sideline. He makes the catch.
He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal. Now a handoff up the middle. Sampson. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
This is a big play in this wild card matchup, facing 3rd and goal.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. That pass play good for 7, but it still brings up a 4th and goal.
I thought maybe when he caught, he'd have a good chance of getting that first down, but that's a nice job of holding him up and preventing him from getting to the sticks.
And this one is right through, and that'll get the lead down to 5.
Well, the 3 points certainly helps, but you feel like, Charles, at this stage of the game, when you force those turnovers, need to start converting them into touchdowns.
Yeah, I'm a little bit...
They go play action here on first down. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Third quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 70 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Right back to him on first down. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
But sometimes that option can get bogged down before the gears really even get into motion, and I think that's what we saw there.
And I think what he saw defensive end right in his face because he looked up and he was right there. Didn't even have a chance to get going.
And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on third down. Back to throw. Curtis. And that will be incomplete.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through, and they'll push the lead up to 8. I don't know if you ever go into a game expecting to attempt a kick of 62. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. 1 quarter remains for the right to survive. Back now in Mexico City. It's Texans football, but they trail here as we get started in the 4th quarter.
He'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
On third down, Washington. Able to find Gray here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big play there on the catch and run. And it'll move the chains.
And boy, CD, it's one thing to watch a great run, but when it's a great run with broken contact, it's like a cherry on top. That was a nice play.
On first down, Washington. This one complete to Gresham. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. Off the play fake. Washington. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
Here we go. Here we go. Check right. Opposite. Please. Check hit.
Up the middle they go. Irving. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have to contend with a 3rd and 13. Looking to throw. Washington. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 20. Off play action. Curtis on the move to his left. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
And the Texans are going to take possession of the football.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there. 32 yards. And the Texans have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. The conversion good, and we are tied in the 4th. Still. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Flowers. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Here's the option going left on 2nd down. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. To throw on 3rd down, Curtis. And he's got his big tight end here. And out across midfield down to the 45. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
They'll run on 1st down. McKee, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. He finds his man, complete. That's Flowers. And he'll take this forward for about 5 as we have come upon the 2-minute warning. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. A potential field goal, if you're thinking about that, almost 55 yards from here as they try to get closer on 3rd down. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. McKee, and this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point you have to have a splash play in there as well.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Curtis. Looking left sideline. It's complete. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. On 1st down, McKee. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. On 2nd down, McKee. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. They'll run on 1st down. McKee, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
A terrible spot for a holding call as they'll try again, but now from further back on 1st and goal. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. And they will take a knee and set up what would be a potential game-winning field goal try. And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. This to advance to the divisional round. And the kick is good. He got it. It's official now. Going to the playoffs. The Raiders are moving on. Thanks for watching, everyone.